Hey there, Soul Tribe. This is Lightstar, and we're going to do some clearing today with the shadow. Yes, we're going to work with some shadow energies, clearing some things out of the way like a big breath of fresh air as we move into some heavier, denser energies and frequencies. We want to help to clear some of that out of the way. And if any of the cobwebs are hanging out around you or your energy field, well, come along and let's get some of that cleared out, okay? It's very important right now because there's a lot of heaviness, a lot of people going through a lot of stress right now. The stress is like heavy and off the charts right now. So with all of the things going on in people's personal lives as well as just the world, but let's clear some of that out of the way with this activation and light language activation as well as visual activation, as I like to do for you guys. So get your coffee, your tea, your popcorn, or whatever you like, and let's get right to it. Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Lightstar, and welcome back. We are here to do a very fun and kind of a deeper activation today. This is going to be a light language activation and also visual activation with one of my beautiful images that I love so much, and it is from my seasons, the 4 season series. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comment section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And I am looking forward to bringing more content as always. And I'd love to have you guys join the community. And for those of you that would like to catch me on other platforms and other channels, I am also on BitChute and Brighteon, Rumble, and Odyssey. And you can check all those links of where I'm at down below in the description area. The content on those channels generally gets posted a day or so after the post goes up on YouTube. So just have a little patience as to when that becomes available on the other platforms. And this is actually going to be an activation for the shadow side of things. You know, here in the United States, we're in the winter time, and this is the perfect time to go and do that deep dive where we go in and, you know, do some clearing, or we just look at some of the more analytical side of things, more introspective side of things. And that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to do this again by utilizing one of the images from my 4 season series. And this is winter. So I'm going to put this up on screen here so you can see that. This is that beautiful winter. Her name is Selena. And she's going to help us out today with doing an activation for this time of year. But it's also any time when you are going through the inward time, when you're looking inward and you're trying to maybe either do some reassessing with your life, or your introspection, taking a look at your life, reevaluating everything, and also just where you're going to be going into the beginning stages of the year is also just looking at that as well. Like, where am I going to be going this year? What am I going to be doing this year energetically? What do I want to accomplish this year? What do I want to put forth? And so we do a lot of those inward, introspective looks into our lives at this time. So I thought it was like a perfect time to come forward and do this activation for you. And so that is what we're going to do today. Also, for you guys that want to purchase this image, you can. It's on my website and you can check her out. You can purchase photo prints or metallic photo prints or whatever you like on there. And all of the rest of the seasons are there as well as all of my artwork. If you'd like to purchase that as well, it's all on there for you guys. Okay. So when we look at this image, we look at the wintry, icy, colder time of year, but also it's that wintry, inward, colder, more actually, I'd say more in the headspace, right? It's really more thinking about things, and that's when we put forth our thinking caps and we just go on to that mode. But sometimes we also look at the shadow side of things at this time, and also at moments in our lives when we're going deeper. And so that's also part of this activation, and is to clear some of that out of the way, some of the heaviness of the shadow. And the shadow is important to have. It's important to see the darker side, the dark side, the part of you that's there that maybe you don't want to look at, or things that you don't want to see, and you got blinders on. Maybe we need to take off those blinders just for you to be able to see what's going on in your life. And so that's also helpful. So these are the things to be placing your focus on, your attention on, as we go through this activation to help clear. And I think it's important to have you guys bring up something in your life that you do want to focus upon. And you do want to, it could be a problem that you're looking to solve, something that you're looking to get an idea or a solution about. And this could be anything, right, in your life. So it could be a career situation, it could be a relationship, it could be, a health issue or condition. And it could be a number of things. Decision making, could be a confusion around a certain something. And so what I want you guys to do is just to put that into the mix here. So you just kind of bring up the situation that you want to focus on or clear or get more clarity on, or to perhaps look at the shadow, other aspects of a situation, of the perspective, so you can see what's going on from different angles, right? So that's kind of the focus here. So bring that up, not to drudge it all up and bring all the crazy emotions of it, but just to sort of bring it up objectively as you can, just to be able to have that as your focus on what you would like to receive from the activation and assistance from Selena and the wintry energies of those introspective times, okay? So that is what you're going to be placing your focus on. So I'm going to give you just a moment, just kind of do that in your own, place wherever you are. You can put this out into, conjure it up and just kind of put it out in front of you. Or you can just think of it, okay, in the mental space, because the mental space is really good to work with this particular image and activation, or just have a knowing or a sense of clarity that you would like to get around whatever it is, okay? And then as we go through and do this activation, you can see things, feel things, just know things that are releasing. For those of you guys that know me very well and have been on this channel or my channels, just watching me and being able to know that when you're doing an activation, you want to put usually want to put your mind off to the side. In this particular case, it's okay that you have your mind space in the mix of things. Just don't try to analyze what the activation I'm doing is in terms of what is she saying. Like if things come to you or words come to you or phrases or an idea or something like that, that's different. Just let whatever come, in and receive whatever is coming forth. Yes, but don't try to overanalyze what we're doing here, because sometimes it's just important to just feel and sense and just know and experience what's happening with the light language activations that's coming forth. Okay? So let us begin again, just getting kind of quiet, tuning in to that frequency of the shadow and anything. If there's fear as well, if you have fear around a certain thing or you're scared of going to move forward in a certain direction, that's also included here because that would be considered shadow, right? That's the fear or the frozen. Maybe you're feeling stuck and like quicksand, can't move forward. That's also important here. So any one of those things or anything else, okay? Here we go. Ita sa hineti ashani tani ita sahakni sohota shahita ita sani ukaukosha tanineta dit us tani tukurubakashti sita tani atarantu soto yuso hishani tai sahati tai uratani sabara isha tanera tai taranar sarme turmartira Uroshandireria narateri tisa ale tala halile shani uromariti sati aki waka kihine thala desanti hishan suto hunti atasani itekaye sutio sho hayita kale ali tala tene atalmates Utari seti atira tai ta ki akida utani tal mi sata eti osai te se ustai sa hakie tani etesa ushati ite dharma uto yesati ane utai te hite huka aisha hati ike hatani osahita mati isa ita Hoti te sandi tariata me tahite. Ukena ke so hui shani itama. Posho koe kakai te sunai te sai shatake. Tahita osona inane soto utai shehete ke hua. Diena te sa ato hisoma etishi shia shano to koe te hene. Ita hetea osono koe tesa. Ubai shitene utai uto sangu tam. Itumami intimea sama kumnete tarina. Usantia itarma shakotuaki hine asa ishonda otokoaki. Mita te hesan ahlet al yasanti esa. Ukuro shati. Saita halitesh. Maritasa horatar, najisa kehekia aka, iosha itame watanira, tisa kehita, osahete, mashi itahakde, sotadora taika pakish, tani. He tene hatahari toso, otayukuyande atami, utuso oke. Itashi nuto soku ya hanata ba shita pakira di. Itene asat hone yatamaho ki wati ya shanita. Ubashi shani ikeketani hana isata hoko. Hunje horore Hende hisa hungaro Aite sihite neanda atsa kugishano kukora tatsasi antasi si sa yishini hitanita urumanda tase hetatan iti satike shakayanato koyoto utasita mi tarete nata hete akihinea usoro mashita hete ulaleze se Ukaisa komash denenias. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe in and as you breathe out, release all of the tension and stress surrounding your situation and the issue that you would like to address. See all the release happening, all of the triggers around it, all of the frustrations, all of the fears, all of the things that are keeping you, binding you, preventing you from moving forward easily and effortlessly and receiving solutions, receiving guidance, receiving assistance, support, whatever it is that you would like to have for this situation and feel like it's being blocked or prevented. We're just going to release that out right now with the breath. And let your body just release and relax into the knowing of who you are and the power that you have to be able to solve these problems in one way or another, or to receive guidance and support and assistance from your own higher self, as well as from your guides and your angels and all the beings that are around you that are assisting you. Knowing that, and just coming back into this present time, and that was a good release. Relaxing into that and the space, this watery, kind of icy, shadowy energy that just wants to sort of be here and be seen and be known. And now that you have done that and seen that and released some of it, hopefully there's a little bit of lightness coming in, or whiteness, and the energies coming in of the higher frequencies of the divine coming in to fill the space of that has just left and been heavier. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little activation. And if you would like to work with me privately or more in the future or now or whenever, you can find me on and all of my content and all of my products and services and everything I offer on LIGHTSTARCreations.com, where you can find all of my session work, my private sessions that I do to help you guys in many different ways, as well as my artwork and my oracle decks that you can work with, the very popular Magical Dimensions 2nd edition and the Celestial Frequencies Oracle, and all of my music that I've been coming out with. And I'm going to talk about this more, but I'm going to mention it here. I know that a lot of you are familiar with some of my work, but not all of the music that all of you guys are familiar with. So go check that out. It's on my website. Again, you can go to my shop page or the shop all, and that will have all the categories of where you can find all of the things that can assist you in your life, from music to artwork to session work to clothing to oracle decks, you name it. I got it on there, so go check it all out. And we will be back with some more content. And I love you guys. I send you off with much love from the galactics, the elementals, the angels, all of your spiritual guides, and all of the beings of light and love, and the healing beings of light that work in the higher dimensions that also work with you, and to call upon their energies to help you. Okay? So we'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way. Or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation, and I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.